Hey everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts.
This game is loud.
Yeah, the last two episodes, I apologize, we were filming a different game, and the volume was up way too high, so you probably didn't hear us during action sequences, and that's my bad.
That's okay. That's like the first 3 episodes of this whole game. 3 or 4 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was rough. Super loud.
Yeah, at least I caught it after 2 episodes and not like 4.
Well, at least you do something with your vacations. You just sit at home playing games. Fucking watch Haunting a Hill House. You know.
Yeah, but you get to go to like, not vacations, but you do things. Like you go to the Renaissance Fair.
True, yeah.
You
fun stuff like that.
You go to like you try to do the haunted.
I tried to do it, but
Yeah.
didn't pan out. But
Right.
I like to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Little fun activities.
That's what I mean. You get to do little fun. And they're not vacations, but they're fun little activities. And then for me, I don't get to do anything until I go to
Do
vacation.
fucking nothing.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a restaurant near here. Very nice restaurant, apparently. Never been to it. It's literally, you could drive 2 minutes down the road and it's right there. It's like on the way to her work, which is 3 minutes away. You know what I mean? Like it's that close. And I keep asking my wife, I'm like, is it good? Have you been there? And she's like, well, yeah, once like a long time ago. I'm like, well, what's wrong with it? Nothing. It was really nice.
Then why don't you go there? Have a date night. Have a fucking date night.
Yeah.
Fucking do it.
That's what we should do. Instead, it's been focusing on making sure the house gets clean. You know what I mean? Because we've got company coming. That big pile over there, I'm gesturing to the other side of the room. That's all to sell.
That's all this.
We want to take it up there to, what the hell is that place called? Second and Charles, and sell everything.
What a great store that is.
Yeah. The problem is every time we get a weekend off where we're like, okay, let's go to Second and Charles, we're like, I'm too tired, you know. That's a long drive, or, you know. Because for us, it is a long drive. It's an
True. Yeah, it is.
extra half hour just to get there. Yeah.
I love that.
Good job, Mickey.
That whole fucking place.
Yeah.
So good.
And I know my wife's like, oh, we'll get some money back. I'm like, well, I kind of want a Super Nintendo, you know. And
Yeah, so you
credit's
just get
worth
money to
more than...
fucking- Yeah.
Yeah. But she's like, no, we need the money. And I'm like, well, I know I just bought a PS5, but I want a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, so you're really pushing your luck there.
I know.
What are you doing?
Well, the
Be
PS5
happy
was for
you got
us.
the fucking PS5.
Yeah, that was a rare find. Like, I'm glad I got a hold of it.
Yeah, but now the PS6 is coming out next year or something. Now it took years to finally get the PS5.
Yeah. One thing I will say about the PS5, it's fast as shit.
Well, it ought to be.
Yeah. I have issues where, like, on the PS4, I'll try to go online and buy a game. Just a simple, you know, go on, look at what's on sale, buy a game. And it'll crash 3-4 times before I purchase that game. And it's a separate app. And what I ended up doing is I actually look at the stuff on my phone first. I have a PlayStation app on my phone that I can browse the store, sales, all that kind of stuff. Find what I'm looking for, then quickly get on the PS4. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to find this real quick. I'm going to type in the name, get it in there before it crashes. And for whatever reason, I wanted to tell you why I didn't like the PS5 as much. And one of the reasons I don't like the PS5 as much is because everything is running at the same time. And I hate it. Like, let's say you play a game like Kingdom Hearts, and then we switch to Jak and Daxter. Mm-hmm. Instead of closing the apps continue to run in the background.
Wow.
They want to show off how powerful the hardware is, I guess. Look at us multitasking. I don't know.
What's the point?
It's the dumbest thing in the world. And for those of you who are going to go in the comments and be like, you can close the app. Yes, you can. But it's complicated. It's not easy to go in there and just be like, close the app. You have to force close it, and it's very difficult. Unlike this, where you literally push a button, go down 2 options, and say quit game. That's so easy.
Quit fucking.
The other thing we didn't like, and I turned the option off immediately, is whenever you turn the TV on, it would turn the PS5 on.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or if you turn the PS5 on, it would turn the TV on. And I'm like, no.
Well, I mean, if you turn the PS5 on, you're gonna want the TV on.
Yes,
but
I know.
Just because you turn your TV on doesn't mean you're ready.
Right. Well, we turned those options off. Jen, my wife went in there and changed that. There was an option where if it had an update, it would boot up automatically and start downloading the update, and then shut off when the update was done. I'm like, nah, I don't want that thing turning on and turning off whenever it feels like it.
Throughout the day.
Yeah, throughout the day. So there's a lot of things I had to change. I've yet to put a disc into it. And the reason for that is because, as you can see, it's standing.
Yeah.
There's this goofy contraption you have to put it into with a screw in order to get it to lay flat.
That seems like a lot of effort.
That's a lot of effort just to make it lay flat. And if it lays flat, I can't fit it in the entertainment cabinet. It would have to sit on the floor. Whereas sitting up, up and down like a binder, it fits in the hole. So
Fits right in the hole there.
You always wanted to fit in the hole.
You definitely want it to fit in the hole. As comforting as possible.
What was I going to say? Something about the PS5. Oh, so I know a lot of people know this, but for those who don't, the PS5 comes with this cute little game called Astro's Playroom, I think is what it's called. And it's just a celebration of PlayStation's history. Mm-hmm. But it's a little game that shows the active controllers. Like, you know how they say, like, the controller, when you do the adaptive triggers and whatever, like when you hold down to shoot, like in a shooter game, mm-hmm. it actually pushes your hand back up. It has like it adapts to what you're doing in the game, Okay. Which is really neat, and it really shows it off really well. How it vibrates and how it does all the different things that it does. How are you supposed to hit him?
Man, just wait for him to fucking land. 'Cause he's still not dead. He's still floating around in the world. Dude.
Maybe.
I have no choice but to duel him.
You're gonna have to break his car, and you can't just wait for...
He's not in range. We're stuck here. We're legit stuck here, man.
You're both low on health, and you just need to fucking...
He just gotta be in range.
Oh my god,
Something's not right.
There we go.
I was gonna say, that was really weird. And now I need to find another place to put fucking...
Can you go back? No, you can't go back. Yeah, you can. It's blue. You can go back, can't you?
See, where did I put that fucking... Save.
Here it is. Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Save space. My save
My
space.
My save space. My save space.
Fucking silly. That's so bad.
What's the guy's name? John Travolta or something? Or not John Travolta?
I don't even know, man.
The guy in the black coat that does all his own stunts and everything. He's like, I need my safe space.
Tom Cruise does his
No.
own stunts. Who are you talking about?
Well, the South Park literally did the joke. It was the guy in the black jacket, the big fat guy in the black jacket that they made fun of, and he needed a safe space. He was getting...
Steven Seagal?
Yes, Steven Seagal.
I forgot. Because then he was at their school.
Yeah,
like,
giving a speech or something.
And then I think they hurt his feelings, so he's like crying while To Be Real is playing in the background. You remember that fucking silly song? I forgot all about that. I'm so glad you reminded me. Yeah, when I hear a guy that does his own stunts, I automatically think of Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Like, he's even going to space now. I hope this isn't what kills him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can't make any more movies because he's filming something in space and something goes wrong and it just dies. Are we cutting it here?
Probably would be a smart move to cut it here.
Then I'm going back to the safe
Are we on 4?
spot again. I don't know. I lost track.
This is 3.
Are we good with this? We still gotta transfer stuff, I guess.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
So we're just gonna go back to the safe space one more time.
Yeah.
And fight Ursula.
Hopefully that won't be too bad of a
Next
battle.
time. It should be okay.
Do you want to go back up to the room?
What?
Like, do you want to be at, like...
You want to be in front of the room?
Yeah, we can be in front of the room.
We're in front of the room. Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, well, we needed that little extra
Back
bit of
and
health.
forth, yes, we
It's
did.
important. Get up on the Hydra's back.
Alright guys, we're going to be right here outside the door.
Alright, we'll see you guys next time.